Moon as feelings in all Nakshatras, Pisces Rising. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatra, second house. Your Pisces Rising characteristics. Pisces, ruled by Jupiter, makes you empathetic, intuitive, and deeply spiritual. You are naturally inclined toward emotional connection and understanding, often seeking harmony and meaning in your life. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashwini, ruled by Ketu, it introduces swiftness, emotional adaptability, and a pioneering spirit into your family dynamics and personal values. You are driven to foster fresh perspectives and dynamic growth within your emotional foundations. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional independence and renewal. Ashwini encourages you to approach emotional challenges with clarity and resilience, fostering growth and adaptability within your family and value systems. Moon in Bharani Nakshatra, second house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' compassionate and intuitive nature aligns with the second house's focus on family, values, and emotional security, amplifying your ability to foster meaningful connections within your roots. Moon in Bharani Nakshatra. When the moon is in Bharani, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of emotional transformation, creativity, and responsibility. You feel compelled to align your emotional growth with personal and familial harmony. Your emotional body. You process emotions with depth and intensity. Bharani encourages you to embrace emotional growth through meaningful family connections, fostering stability and transformation in your personal values. Moon in Kritika Nakshatra, third house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' imaginative and introspective energy combines with the third house's focus on communication, courage, and adaptability, enhancing your ability to express emotions with care and precision. Moon in Kritika Nakshatra. When the moon is in Kritika, ruled by the sun, it introduces themes of emotional clarity, discipline, and refinement in your communication. You feel driven to align your emotional needs with thoughtful and impactful interactions. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional clarity and purpose. Kritika encourages you to express emotions with honesty and adaptability, fostering balance and harmony in your relationships and intellectual pursuits. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra, third house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' empathetic and creative nature aligns with the third house's focus on relationships and communication, amplifying your ability to navigate emotional connections with care and depth. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Rohini, ruled by the moon, it introduces beauty, emotional depth, and creativity into your interactions. You are drawn to fostering meaningful and harmonious communication. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and creativity. Rohini encourages you to nurture emotional connections through thoughtful communication, fostering growth and harmony in your relationships. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' intuitive and nurturing energy blends with the fourth house's focus on home, emotional security, and familial harmony, emphasizing your ability to create a supportive and emotionally enriching domestic environment. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mrigashira, ruled by Mars, it introduces themes of curiosity, adaptability, and emotional exploration. You feel compelled to align your emotional needs with personal and domestic growth. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional curiosity and adaptability. Mrigashira encourages you to embrace change and growth in your home life, fostering resilience and emotional fulfillment through exploration and understanding. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' compassionate and introspective energy aligns with the fourth house's focus on emotional security and home, amplifying your ability to navigate deep emotional connections within your domestic environment. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ardra, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional transformation, adaptability, and intellectual depth. You are driven to explore emotional truths and create resilience in your home life. Your emotional body. You process emotions with intensity and insight. Ardra encourages you to transform emotional challenges into opportunities for growth, fostering clarity and harmony in your domestic sphere. Moon in Punarvasu Nakshatra, fourth house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. nurturing and empathetic energy combines with the fourth house's focus on emotional security and familial harmony, enhancing your ability to foster a supportive and stable home environment. Moon in Punarvasu Nakshatra. When the moon is in Punarvasu, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of emotional renewal, resilience, and harmony. You feel compelled to align your emotional needs with nurturing and spiritual growth within your family. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional renewal and balance. Punarvasu encourages you to integrate emotional growth with domestic stability, fostering harmony and fulfillment in your home life. Moon in Pushya Nakshatra, 5th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' imaginative and introspective energy combines with the 5th house's focus on creativity, romance, and self-expression, amplifying your ability to channel emotions into meaningful pursuits. Moon in Pushya Nakshatra. When the moon is in Pushya, ruled by Saturn, it introduces themes of emotional stability, nurturing, and resilience. You feel driven to align your creativity with emotional growth and personal fulfillment. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and stability. Pushya encourages you to nurture your creative and emotional expressions, fostering personal growth and meaningful connections. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra, 5th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' intuitive and compassionate energy aligns with the 5th house's focus on self-expression and intellectual pursuits, emphasizing your ability to channel emotions into meaningful and creative endeavors. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashlesha, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of emotional adaptability, intelligence, and insight. You feel compelled to align your creativity with emotional depth and intellectual clarity. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional intelligence and adaptability. Ashlesha encourages you to channel emotions into creative growth and intellectual pursuits, fostering balance and personal fulfillment. Moon in Magha Nakshatra, 6th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Introspective and compassionate energy combines with the 6th house's focus on discipline, routines, and overcoming challenges, enhancing your ability to manage emotional complexities with care. Moon in Magha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Magha, ruled by Ketu, it introduces themes of emotional pride, resilience, and leadership. You are driven to align your daily routines with emotional strength and personal growth. Your emotional body. You process emotions with pride and purpose. Magha encourages you to channel your emotional energy into overcoming challenges, fostering resilience and harmony in your daily life. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra, 6th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' empathetic and imaginative energy blends with the 6th house's focus on discipline, routines, and overcoming obstacles, enhancing your ability to navigate emotional challenges with creativity and care. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Falguni, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of emotional joy, balance, and self-expression. You feel driven to align your daily life with emotional harmony and meaningful connections. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional balance and creativity. Purva Falguni encourages you to integrate emotional growth into your routines, fostering fulfillment and resilience in your daily life. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra, 7th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' nurturing and introspective energy aligns with the 7th house's focus on partnerships and collaboration, amplifying your ability to build emotionally fulfilling and supportive relationships. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Falguni, ruled by the sun, it introduces themes of emotional stability, resilience, and purpose. You are driven to foster meaningful and balanced partnerships. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and purpose. Uttara Falguni encourages you to align your emotional needs with your relationships, fostering harmony and personal growth through collaboration. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra, 7th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' reflective and compassionate energy combines with the 7th house's focus on relationships and partnerships, enhancing your ability to nurture emotional harmony and understanding. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Hasta, ruled by the moon, it introduces themes of emotional adaptability, creativity, and care. You feel compelled to align your partnerships with emotional growth and clarity. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional adaptability and balance. Hasta encourages you to foster meaningful connections, nurturing emotional depth and harmony in your relationships. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' introspective and visionary energy aligns with the 8th house's focus on emotional transformation, shared resources, and personal growth, amplifying your ability to navigate deep emotional experiences. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Chitra, ruled by Mars, it introduces themes of emotional creativity, strength, and balance. You feel driven to align your emotional transformation with purposeful and meaningful actions. Your emotional body. You process emotions with creativity and resilience. Chitra encourages you to channel emotional intensity into personal growth, fostering transformation and clarity through meaningful self-expression. Moon in Swati Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' intuitive and reflective nature combines with the 8th house's focus on transformation, emotional depth, and shared resources, enhancing your ability to manage emotions with balance and insight. Moon in Swati Nakshatra. When the moon is in Swati, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional independence, adaptability, and harmony. You feel compelled to align your emotional growth with personal transformation and renewal. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional independence and clarity. Swati encourages you to embrace emotional transformation, fostering balance and resilience through thoughtful exploration and adaptability. Moon in Vishaka Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' compassionate and intuitive energy blends with the 8th house's focus on emotional transformation, shared resources, and personal growth, amplifying your ability to navigate emotional complexities with depth and purpose. Moon in Vishaka Nakshatra. When the moon is in Vishaka, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of emotional determination, resilience, and growth. You are driven to align your emotional transformation with intellectual and spiritual clarity. Your emotional body. You process emotions with intensity and purpose. Vishaka encourages you to integrate emotional growth with personal transformation, fostering clarity and resilience through meaningful exploration. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra, 9th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' intuitive and visionary energy aligns with the 9th house's focus on spirituality, higher learning, and exploration, enhancing your ability to seek emotional and intellectual fulfillment. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Anuradha, ruled by Saturn, it introduces themes of emotional loyalty, depth, and resilience. You feel compelled to align your spiritual aspirations with emotional stability and purpose. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional connection and resilience. Anuradha encourages you to balance your emotional and intellectual pursuits, fostering harmony and fulfillment through meaningful spiritual growth. Moon in Jyeshta Nakshatra, 9th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' reflective and compassionate nature combines with the 9th house's focus on higher learning, spirituality, and personal growth, emphasizing your ability to seek emotional depth through intellectual exploration. Moon in Jyeshta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Jyeshta, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and insight. You feel driven to align your spiritual growth with emotional clarity and intellectual curiosity. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and insight. Jyeshta encourages you to integrate emotional depth with intellectual growth, fostering balance and personal fulfillment through spiritual exploration. Moon in Mula Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' intuitive and empathetic energy blends with the 10th house's focus on career, public life, and responsibilities, enhancing your ability to balance emotional depth with professional aspirations. Moon in Mula Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mula, ruled by Ketu, it introduces themes of emotional transformation, resilience, and clarity. You feel compelled to align your professional goals with personal growth and emotional fulfillment. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional clarity and purpose. Mula encourages you to integrate emotional depth with professional growth, fostering resilience and harmony in your public and personal life. Moon in Purva Ashada Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' visionary and introspective energy aligns with the 10th house's focus on career, public image, and responsibilities, amplifying your ability to align emotional fulfillment with professional goals. Moon in Purva Ashada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Ashada, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of emotional optimism, strength, and renewal. You are driven to align your professional pursuits with personal and emotional growth. Your emotional body. You process emotions with optimism and care. Purva Ashada encourages you to channel emotional energy into your career, fostering personal fulfillment and professional success through thoughtful balance. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' introspective and empathetic nature aligns with the 11th house's focus on aspirations, friendships, and community, enhancing your ability to balance emotional depth with shared goals. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Ashada, ruled by the sun, it introduces themes of emotional resilience, clarity, and long-term purpose. You feel driven to align your aspirations with emotional stability and personal growth. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional determination and purpose. Uttara Ashada encourages you to integrate emotional clarity into your friendships and aspirations, fostering harmony and mutual understanding in your social connections. Moon in Shravana Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' visionary and reflective energy combines with the 11th house's focus on community, friendships, and goals, amplifying your ability to connect emotionally with shared ideals. Moon in Shravana Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shravana, ruled by the moon, it emphasizes emotional adaptability, nurturing, and wisdom. You feel compelled to foster emotional harmony and understanding in your social circles. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and insight. Shravana encourages you to channel emotional depth into your aspirations, fostering meaningful connections and personal growth in your relationships. Moon in Dhanishta, 12th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' compassionate and intuitive energy blends with the 12th house's focus on solitude, emotional release, and spiritual growth, emphasizing your ability to explore inner emotional landscapes with purpose. Moon in Dhanishta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Dhanishta, ruled by Mars, it introduces themes of emotional strength, resilience, and renewal. You feel compelled to align your inner growth with emotional clarity and spiritual aspirations. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional resilience and introspection. Dhanishta encourages you to channel emotional energy into spiritual exploration, fostering inner peace and transformation. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra, 12th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces' introspective and spiritual energy aligns with the 12th house's focus on emotional release, healing, and spiritual growth, amplifying your ability to navigate emotional complexities with wisdom. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shatabisha, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional healing, independence, and transformation. You are drawn to explore emotional renewal through introspection and spiritual alignment. Your emotional body. You process emotions with depth and insight. Shatabisha encourages you to embrace emotional healing and balance, fostering clarity and spiritual growth through thoughtful reflection. Moon in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, 12th house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces, compassionate and reflective energy, combines with the 12th house's focus on introspection, spiritual growth, and emotional renewal, enhancing your ability to explore inner depths with purpose. Moon in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Bhadrapada, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of emotional depth, wisdom, and spiritual insight. You feel compelled to align your spiritual growth with emotional clarity and resilience. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional depth and renewal. Purva Bhadrapada encourages you to integrate emotional growth with spiritual exploration, fostering balance and fulfillment through introspection. Moon in Ubhadrapada Nakshatra, 1st house. Your Pisces rising characteristics. Pisces, ruled by Jupiter, makes you empathetic, intuitive, and deeply spiritual. You are naturally inclined toward emotional connection, harmony, and personal growth. Moon in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Bhadrapada, ruled by Saturn, it introduces themes of emotional maturity, resilience, and spiritual depth. You feel compelled to align your self-expression with emotional and spiritual growth. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional stability and introspection. Uttara Bhadrapada encourages you to express yourself with emotional clarity and depth, fostering balance and personal fulfillment through thoughtful self-reflection. Moon in Revati Nakshatra. First house. Your Pisces rising characteristics? Pisces. Imaginative and compassionate nature aligns with the first house's focus on individuality and self-expression, amplifying your ability to lead with emotional insight and purpose. Moon in Revati Nakshatra. When the moon is in Revati, ruled by Mercury, it emphasizes themes of emotional insight, harmony, and intellectual curiosity. You are driven to align your self-expression with emotional understanding and spiritual connection. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and intellectual depth. Revati encourages you to align your individuality with emotional clarity and wisdom, fostering harmony and personal growth through thoughtful self-expression.